It's been bad. Yes, really bad since you was last with us. We've only won one game and we've lost every other game apart from that one. 2 points above the relegation zone with 9 games left. Squeaky bum time. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode here of Create Club on Reesy FC. And yep, I just mentioned to you it's been really bad since the last time he was with us. And of course that didn't end too well either. We lost 2 games in that episode as well against most notably against bottom of the table at the time, Eastleigh. Because if you have a look at them, I'm more excited about Eastleigh than I am us. They are now 22nd. They've been bottom all season and there was 1 point. We were 16 points ahead of them at one stage. And now they're only 4 points behind us. I think they're going to stay up, and good luck to them. As long as it's not at the expense of us anyway. But, yep, let's focus on Reesy FC, not Eastleigh. And today, we've got 2 big games against Torquay United and Boreham Wood. And Boreham Wood are now bottom of the league, so you might as well write that one off and say that's going to be a defeat, and especially at home as well. Because we're useless against teams that we should beat. Torquay, though, have picked up a little bit and they are now, look at that, you'd say they're safe now. They're 10 points clear of the bottom 4. Not mathematically safe, but I think there's poorer teams in there. Hopefully we can pick up a win and be closer to them more than we are the bottom 4 anyway. But let's take a look at I don't really want to do this. Do you really want to look at the schedule? Well, we're going to have to, aren't you, really? I don't want to look at it again. I'm not going to talk about it. Let's just do that. Just have a look for yourself. Anyway, I better talk about it. Look at that. We actually only scored 1 goal in the last 5 games, and that was in the only win we've got away at York City. But since you was last with us, which was here, Halifax Town, we lost 2-1. Lost at home to Chesterfield as well. To be fair, these teams were up and near the top of the table, challenging for promotion, so it was always going to be tricky. We lost 5-2 away at Oldham. Marriott scored 2 goals in that game, and he hasn't scored since. We've only scored one goal since then. That was Coyer at York. Lost to Bromley, lost to Boston, which was a disappointing one. Lost to Ebbsfleet, who are up there challenging for the playoffs, and Aldershot as second, and we lost 2-0 there. So, 2 big games today. We have to win one of them at least. Have to win one of them. Hopefully more we'll beat Boreham Wood, because then we'll put a bit of distance between us and them. And here we go, Torquay away first. Big club. We've had to make a lot of changes because players are just not fit enough. There you go. Look, Marriott, he's on the bench. Akinyemi starts, which means we won't score again today. Every time he's in, he's absolutely useless. Cameron Green does play at left back. Stone he's out of the squad at the minute, and that's probably very stupid. Let's put him in ahead of Williams Lowe. So let's run through the team anyway. It's Johnson, Green, Matsuzaka, Patterson, Okran. So a familiar back 5 there. Defias and Lawrence, Coyer, Tomlinson, Osborne and Akinyemi. We've decided to put Tomlinson into the middle just to see if we can get a little bit more out of him. But him and Osborne, Tomlinson's 6.77 average, not too bad. Osborne's been very disappointing, but we're still sticking with him because we know he can produce, and he's better than any other player at the club at that right midfield role. And we're going to tell the boys today assertively that we could fall into the relegation zone with a loss here. Don't let that happen, and I have faith in each and every one of you. Go out there, get a positive result, take the pressure off us on a little bit. Let's end this torrid form again. We keep just hitting pockets of real poor form, and we need to get out of that habit. And Torquay are all over us in this first 6 minutes, and well, if you was their manager, you'd say absolutely go at us, because we crumble. When we go behind, we absolutely crumble recently. Matthews is in. Oh, what an effort that was. He hit that with real venom, didn't he? And it hit the crossbar and the post, it looked like, but it's gone down as hitting the woodwork once, so probably just the crossbar. We've got a throw in now, deep in their half. Green into Lawrence, back to Green. Good ball in. I thought he was going to win the header. But Lawrence, have a strike, son, and he does. And Slicker in goal for Torquay. Saves it very comfortably, drops it to the floor, and pings one up. It was a lovely ball there, and we're not really in danger now, but are we in danger now? Nope. Lawrence picks it up, pings it forward. Akinyemi's not going to do anything with that. Coyer tries to win it back, but he doesn't get it. Very scrappy game so far. Okay, it's just kicking, lumping the ball to each other. Look, and oh my word! Oh, what a poor goal to concede. We need defenders in this. If we go down or just or stay up somehow with this form. What is Patterson doing? He's meant to be our best defender, and that's an absolute shocker. And all I feel like I do is just show you opposition goals recently. One, because we don't score many ourselves. Two, because it's either they score absolute screamers or we just gift them goals with awful mistakes, and that's terrible. He steps up, he doesn't do nothing, and we've got to be much better than that. We're going down at this rate. I can honestly say we're going down. We're only 1 point as it stands above the bottom four there. Easily 3 points behind us now. They're going to finish above us. I feel it. Koya coming forward. Lawrence picks up the loose ball back to Cameron Green. Into Lawrence again. Doesn't know where he's going there, Lawrence. Osborne didn't have a lot of options, to be fair. Okran now looking to skim him down the wing. It's a good ball over. No one attacking it. Why is nobody attacking it? Oh, I know why. Because Akinyeme is up front on his own, and that's a poor ball from Defiance. Plays it to Matthews, and Nemane is in. And look at that strike, and it's just past the far post. We are in trouble, guys. We really are in big, big, big trouble. I still can't shout at my players, and that's really frustrating because they need to be shouted at right now. Tricky one. We're in for an absolute carnage last 8 games of this season, and we really need to improve because at the minute we're going down. Surely that's offside. It is offside. Miles offside, that one. Good finish though. First time finish into that bottom corner. And well, I was about to say our defensive line looked good there, but from that little brief bit of the replay, it was absolutely all over the place. It was more like a defensive square. 38 minutes on the clock nearly, and here they come again. It's going to be a red, isn't it? Has he already been booked, Matsuzaka? He has already been booked, and the season is just going from bad to worse for us. Oh dear. What do we do? I'm going to go free at the back, and that is absolutely disastrous, but we're losing anyway. We'll go free at the back. How should we do it though? We'll go like that. Drop maybe Lawrence here. Can he play there? Nope. You probably are watching thinking, what the hell are you doing? You're a ridiculous manager. You don't know what to do. Koya, Akinyemi, John, I might as well just take... Can Osborne play up there? No, he can't. Can Tomlinson play up there for Akinyemi? Nope, he can't. Although, I guarantee they'll both do a better job than Akinyemi, because he's shocking. This is a bit of a tricky one here, to be fair. We're just going to go with this. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? We're losing anyway. Let's tell the boys to show some more passion. Show more passion, you idiots. Lawrence's ball in. We've equalised. And it's Sam Osborne. Somehow, we've equalised in this game. We don't deserve it. Although stats say we actually do deserve it, but it doesn't seem like we deserved it. Because every highlight, we've just been pinging the ball up there. They've been pinging it back, and we've been making mistakes. Akinyeme, I think that was actually a shot on a header on goal, but it was that bad it turned into a cross to Osborne. But it worked out. I'd rather Osborne on the end of it than Akinyeme. Akinyeme actually does well there. He pings the ball across. I thought for a minute it was going to be an own goal then. I thought it was going to be a bit of a howler from the keeper the way the highlight went, but it's going the other way and they're through again. Here's Archer. It's a fantastic save from Johnson. What is the defensive line doing again? They haven't got a clue. Absolutely haven't got a clue. And Johnson header straight at Johnson, as it says there. Safe hands from Billy Johnson, or Billy Chance, as I said in the last episode. I won't repeat the bit after it. Ball over the top. Okran intercepts. Here is Osborne back to Okran. Can we go for another? Well, conjure up another attack and get a second just before half time? If we can go in leading somehow, it'll be phenomenal. But I feel like we're just going to give the ball away in a minute and they're going to score. Currently, we're playing quite good football. I don't know how. Okran into Osborne. Come on, one more chance. Let's go 2-1 up and really turn the screw on them in the second half. Osborne, get the ball over. We've got a penalty. We have got a penalty. It did look soft. Oh God, Akinyeme's taken it, and I can't change it. Oh man, Akinyeme, he's missed, isn't he? Oh, he's actually scored. Got a bit of water here. Hang on. Nope, it wasn't a dream. Akinyeme has scored a penalty. Wow, good penalty as well. He probably won't score now for another 6 seasons. We're 2-1 up. Somehow we're 2-1 up. We're actually playing quite well. I'm going on like we're playing quite bad. Forehead's really wet now. I don't know what a stupid thing to do. Let's tell the boys. We're down to 10 men as well. Crazy. It's going to be difficult this second half. Don't let your heads concentrate, basically. That's what it's saying. If we can hold on to this, superb. We're back to 4 points clear of the bottom 4. We did drop into the bottom 4, actually. We was 21st for a little bit. We did drop in there, so we've done quite well. I don't know how. It was a win against York that got us out of there, but it shows you how poor teams are around us. It's a good ball in again. It's Osborne. What a chance. That could be a big miss in the grand scheme of things in the final the final part of this season. Here is Akinyemi on the ball. He's having an absolute blinder, Akinyemi, somehow. What is his rating? 6.4. It's not 6. Oh, 7.2. It was Matsuzaka that was 6.4. Here's Koya playing it back to Patterson. Nothing stupid, boys. A clearance there. Look at this. Here they come. We didn't drop too deep there, which is too bad. Lawrence pings it up field again. It's just this weird ping ball thing. But I've got to be a bit lenient with the boys today. We are 2-1 up, down to 10 men away at Torquay United. I mean, it's not too bad. There's a great strike, and I think it's a goal kick. I thought Johnson had saved that. An hour gone. Let's give it another 5 minutes and we'll have a look at making a change. We will tell the boys to show some passion, though, just to keep them motivated, keep them fired up, and then we go through again. There's something really wrong. It was a lovely challenge there. I think it was from Brendan Ockran. And Torquay are really coming at us now. By the looks of it, his read, it's going to be 2-2. It is. And it has been coming, to be fair. The last few highlights, I feel like every highlight in this game has been Torquay coming at us, or stupid long balls from me, like literally playing tennis, it's like. And it is 2-2. I mean, we'll take this all day long because we are down to 10 men. Reece Stray, we are going to bring on, though. The midfielder not doing too bad, but I'm going to bring off the fires, put Stray in. And we'll bring on Marriott for Akinyemi. Harsh on Akinyemi. It was only a penalty, wasn't it? He's got an assist as well, actually, isn't he? Which I'm still sure it was a shot. So at the minute, Akinyemi is man of the match, technically, on paper. Osborne into Koyar. Pings one over the top, looking for Marriott. Couldn't quite find him. Andrews looking for one over the top as well. Green. Tomlinson now on the ball. Go on. I've got one of your little runs that you used to do last year for us. Messed it up. Of course he has. Gone all the way back to the keeper now. 2 of them chasing him down. Lads, you do realise we've got 10 men. Get back. Come on. And they're through again. Oh, look at that ball. Look at that. I thought I said 35 goals for the season. I don't know what I'm reading. It's his 3rd goal of the season. It's his 2nd of the game. It's just dreadful. What's going on with this back line? Nothing has changed. Why are we playing so poorly? I'm just looking at that. The number of losses there. To lose 23 games out of 38, you deserve to go down. How we're still outside the relegation zone, I will never know. But you deserve to go down on that form. You really do. We're going to have to go attacking here. We're going to go all out attacking. Let's go very attacking. Tell the boys to push forward. And hopefully, if we'll get an equaliser out of it. Here's White on the ball now for Torquay. Pings one up. There was an off-the-ball challenge there. And that looks rather naughty. And it looks like we've gotten away with that one. I don't know who it was. It almost looked like, I thought it was a bit more like WWE there. 3 minutes to go. Can we get another chance in the game? Let's tell the boys nothing because we can't shout at them again. Lawrence into Green. They should do that in real football, shouldn't they? You can only shout at your players every 15 or 20 minutes. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Ockran, ball over the back. Oh, Tomlinson. I mean, I don't know. He couldn't really generate a lot of power with that header. There wasn't obviously... He couldn't get a lot behind it, and unfortunately, we missed that opportunity and now we've gone 4-2 down. It's game over, and again, this defensive line is going to be the downfall of us because they just can't seem to defend. And when you've got defenders that can't defend, quite simply, you're going to leak goals and you're going to go down. It's not the way we wanted it to go, and that's for us then. But it's going to be 5-2, isn't it? It is. Oh, it's a good save. Lovely save by Billy Johnson. Just blow the whistle, ref. Please just blow the whistle. Have it over and done with. They're really yellow stands, they are, aren't they? Really yellow. Like everything is yellow at this club. Like the stand there, the roof, everything is bright yellow. Anyway, it's a defeat. We actually, look at that, played quite well. 60% possession, 16 shots, 12 on target, and was down to 10 men. So it wasn't a bad performance. And I'm going to tell them, I can't any of their performances, because it was a good performance. Quite unlucky. It was just a poor defensive line again that's let us down, as it has done for many weeks now. And it's Boreham Wood up next, who are currently rock bottom, look like they're going down, but of course it's going to all turn around against this, isn't it? Morale is very low in the squad apparently, so they've said, well, the backroom staff has requested a team meeting, thinks we should do one, and we are going to passionately tell them, we've been doing okay lately. I don't think so. We're going to say, really keen to ensure your heads don't drop. That's all I could say, really. And passionately, I'm going to say that's exactly the sort of reaction we're after. Hopefully, that'll give them a little kick up the backside and we might get a win over Boreham Wood. Hopefully, but don't count on it. So here we are, guys, for the crunch game against bottom of the league Boreham Wood. We're just outside the relegation zone, of course. So this is a huge game and you'd feel like we really need to win it. This is the team we've gone with. Johnson in goal, Green, Estrada, Williams, Lowe, Ocran. So a lot of changes there. Defice, Coyar, Tomlinson, Stray, Cole and Marriott up top. Osborne has dropped to the bench. He's not unfit. I just think he's been poor, even though he scored in the last game. This is a must-win. We've done nothing with the defensive line. I really don't know what's going on with it. But I just feel like let's not change it for Boreham Wood. Let's just play how we do know, and hopefully we can just outscore them. Bottom of the league, you really think we would? I'm going to aggressively tell them. Go out there and show them the world you got, what it takes. Listen, the country doesn't watch it. The whole country doesn't. So I'm not sure the world, you're going to show the world anything. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Silly me, what a stupid team talk that is. We could drop into the relegation place for a defeat. I'm expecting nothing less than a win. I'm not even going to tell, that seems enough. I'm not going to tell the boys that I have faith in them. They just got to go out there and prove me wrong. We're going to remain with the balanced mentality. Maybe we should have gone a bit attacking, I don't know. But let's just play with what we know. I know it hasn't worked anyway, but let's play with what we know. We've spent most of the season, we've only been in the bottom four once, I think. So if it was to go down on that basis, it's a bit harsh, but, you know, we just simply haven't been good enough. Here's McDonald with a free kick, and we're 1-0 down already to bottom of the league, Boreham Wood. We just can't get a break, can we? And we don't deserve a break because we've been poor. Somehow we're still not. What's Sutton United doing? They playing? Let's keep an eye on their game. Stockport County away from them. Hopefully, look at that Eastleigh as well. We're only 2 points beneath us now. They're away at Hartlepool, and we could do with that one being a draw. Come on, boys, let's show some passion and go for it. We're going to go positive. Come on, boys, let's get back into it. We can't lose this game at home to bottom of the league Boreham Wood. It would be atrocious. We're only 4 points off bottom place now. Could we go down bottom of the league? We don't deserve that, surely. But you see what I did there? Surely. Silly joke. Anyway, 40 minutes gone. We haven't seen a positive highlight for a game that's so important. It's rather disappointing. With all the possession, not enough chances. Simply not enough chances. Albeit it was a great free kick from Boreham Wood. They haven't had any other chance. Other than that, let's really lay into the boys. Aggressive. Come on, lads. Show a bit of desire. And let's look at the tactics as well. Who can we bring on? Let's just need something in there. What's Akinyemi doing? Not Akinyemi. What's Cole doing? Nothing. Zilch. He's doing a bit more than Tomlinson, but we're going to bring on Osborne. We know these boys can produce when they want. I'm also going to bring on... What's Stray saying? He's been training very well, but he's coming out. 2 changes at half-time, I know. Is it crazy? Possibly. But... we're going to make them. We're going to go attacking. We're going to tell the boys to show some passion. Second half, we've got to win this game. Come on, we're going to win it 2-1. Come on, boys. We need to turn it around. I really feel like if we don't win this today, we will go down. I really do, because look at Eastleigh. They're level on points with us now. They were 16 points behind us. What on earth? How has that happened? Here's a corner now for Boreham Wood. And it's not 2-0. It's still 1-0 somehow. It's not good. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a rebuild job next season with no money. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Hopefully we'll have a bit of some of the boys in the youth, in the academy or whatever, can come through next season. No matter what league we're in, hopefully they can come through next year and make a difference. And Boreham Wood again coming forward. Here's Johnson in goal. Come on, Reesy FC. This is absolutely dreadful. Get creative. I don't think there's anyone that's going to come on and make a real difference right now. In fact, the Feist is having an absolute mare of a 6.2. He's going to be dragged off right now. Harry Hill might be interesting, but Harry Hill in the midfield, wouldn't it? Harry Smith comes on now and replaces the Feist, who's had an absolute nightmare today by the looks of it. We're only outside the bottom three by 3 goals at the minute. Come on, but we can't lose this game. What is he playing at? Green on the ball, just lumps a hopeful ball upfield. Marriott does win the header though. Osborne, now we're coming forward. Come on, boys, this is what I'm talking about. The first time in this game that we're actually attacking. Well, got an attacking highlight. Good ball in. Back post is Tomlinson, who gets his 3rd goal of the season. A lovely assist by Sam Osborne. And he goes for the... I think he just done the old Usain Bolt celebration, which is ridiculous when we're playing a real poor Boreham Wood team. And we're losing. I say that like we should be beating them, but we're just as bad as them, to be honest. Tomlinson scores. We're back in it, and hopefully now we can go on and win the game. Push forward, boys. We need the 3 points. Estrada, Tomlinson into Marriott. I thought he'd done it. Oh, Marriott. I predicted 2-1 at half time, didn't I? And he nearly put it right. 3 minutes to go now. A draw's not enough. A draw is not enough. It keeps us out by the skin of our teeth at the bottom 4, but we should be winning. Hartlepool's just equalised against Eastleigh. That's a huge, huge goal for us. They're 4 points ahead of us, Hartlepool, but Eastleigh it just keeps us about 2 points ahead of them now. I think we're going to assertively tell the boys that was not good enough. We should have won. Look at Estrada moaning. Well, play better, mate. Play better, because you've been atrocious for about 2 seasons now. Yep, and that goal for Hartlepool, albeit we are 4 points behind them, we are 2 points outside the relegation zone, so I think we're a point better off, if my memory serves me right. Was we a point outside the bottom 4? Anyway, so it looks like a point game, but it really isn't, because if we would have got another 2 points there, we'd be 4 points clear, and there's a little gap again. But that gap just seems to be just decreasing every time we play a game at the moment. Anyway, enough of that. I don't like looking at the league table, but who's below us? Sutton, Eastleigh, Chorley, Boreham Wood. Obviously, we're not going to play Boreham Wood again, but are one of them in there? Chorley and Sutton. So it's in our hands. It really is in our hands. We've got Chorley at home. That is an absolute must-win. Sutton away is an absolute must-win. We have to win. If we can win, how many games are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. 2 of them are very, very winnable. The other teams, what's that? They're 5th. They're 6th. That's tough. 16th. Winnable at home. Stockport away. Dagenham and Redbridge as well. So there's some big games in there, isn't there? What would you rather come back for? Chorley or Sutton? Okay, let's come back for Chorley and Harrogate. And then we'll come back. Yeah, then we'll come back for Stockport and Dagenham and Redbridge for the last 2 games of the season. So we will have to skip Sutton United. Things might have changed by then. They might be out of the relegation zone anyway, so we'll gauge it. But at the moment, the plan is to come back for Chorley and Harrogate. We've got to beat Chorley, surely. It's an absolute must-win. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching again. If you did enjoy that, if you enjoyed that, please leave a like on the video. And if you are a newcomer to the channel, thanks for dropping by, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy it as well. And we'll see you next time for a massive, massive game. Well, massive run-in for the final few games of the season. See you next time on Reesy FC. Thanks for watching.